Universal Studios Florida is pleased to present the Horror Makeup Show. And now, how about a nice round of applause for the host of today's show, Alex Ross.
Thanks so much. Welcome to the Horror Makeup Show. You having a good day? Yeah. Got a good day on tap for you. My guest makeup artist, Mark James. Now, Mark is extremely talented. He's an old friend of mine. We're very, very lucky to have him here. Came all the way from Los Angeles. So put your hands together, everybody. Help me in welcoming Mr. Mark James.
I'm dying! Thanks a lot, everybody.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Oh my goodness! Oh, hey Alex, guess what happened?
No, I don't know.
Guess. I got a wand. I stopped by all of Anders. One of them chose me. Rather aggressively.
Yeah, indeed.
Still works though. I stood in front of a window to cast a spell. You know, I did that. They called security. They chased me all over the place. But I lost them when I went to Fast and Furious. Because nobody goes there.
Good thinking.
I'm gonna die now.
Are you dead?
I'm dead.
Okay, Mark James, everybody!
I got better.
Welcome.
Thank you for inviting me. As Alex mentioned, I'm a makeup artist and creature creator. That means it's basically my job to gross you out and freak you out and just scare the poo-poo out of you.
People may not realize this, but Universal really invented the horror film.
That's right, and I brought along a video of some of my favorite moments in Universal's legacy of horror.
I've seen this, so let me warn you. It's pretty gross, pretty intense stuff, so if you're easily freaked out, please close your eyes.
But let your kids watch.
Exactly.
I'll give you all a sneak peek at a project I've been working on for a new kid show. Is that what's right along just in case?
Behind the thing?
Yes, behind the curtain over there.
Oh, let's look at it. You've been working this for years.
No. Hey. Social distance yourself away from that curtain, please. That's for later, not now. For now, I have something for you.
Oh, cool.
Some personal protective equipment.
Ooh.
Are you down with PPE?
Yeah, you know me.
Well, not a whole lot of 90s rap fans out there, apparently. What do we got, right? Got a face shield and a lab coat for you over there.
Oh, this is one of those celebrity shields, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. These are Brooke shields. These are the jokes, people.
Loose interpretation of the word joke, but sure. This was inside out, so it was a little... What are we doing?
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go back there and let you untangle yourself.
Probably should have taken the jacket off.
Yeah,
Might have been helpful. What do you need?
Go out there, find me somebody whose family doesn't need them anymore.
Need a volunteer.
Somebody.
Okay. Need a volunteer! Need a volunteer. All right, here's the bottom line. If you raise your hand, that means you want to be on stage with him, you're nuts. I'm not going to pick you. No. I need to find somebody who didn't want to come to the thing. Somebody who thought this was a ride. It's not nice to point. No, it's somebody not paying any attention and sitting by themselves. You're here all by yourself. Let's hear it for that gentleman right there. Come on. Wow. Not making eye contact all by yourself? Well, you don't skip arm day, do you? All right. So here we go. So 2022, hello. Hello. There you are. I'm Alex. It's good to meet you. What is your name?
Alex.
Okay, funny boy. What's your name?
Alex.
Is it really? Oh, this will be fun.
Yeah. Where are you from, Alex?
Michigan.
Michigan. Oh, yeah. Have some more. I've been there. All right. And did I hear correctly? Are you by yourself?
Yeah.
You just said that just for the pity, didn't you?
And isn't it interesting? More of them were upset about that than you dying.
I know. That's I'm used to that. All right, I'll tell you what though. Yeah, I got a drinking buddy for you. He's right over here. He's in pieces. So this is like Build-A-Bear but bloodier. Come on over, make a friend. Can you help him with the pieces?
Is he what do you need?
Yeah.
Arms and legs?
Yeah, because he's very weak.
Really? I'm sorry, Alex. Alex, did you touch any of these? Or? Just the leg? Okay, cool.
Are you okay? I'm so sorry. That has never happened here before. To make it up to him, I'm going to make you my assistant. Do you trust me?
Sure.
No one's ever said that to me.
I doubly don't trust you, so maybe it'll work.
Thank you. All right, that's normal. All right, do me a favor, roll up your left sleeve. Sure. I'm sure you're wondering, where do we get all of those severed limbs? I'll show you where. Give me the urn.
No, give it. I have to test the two in now. Look at somebody else.
Alex! I'm kidding, I'm not going to hurt you with that. Got a smaller, sharper knife here. Come on over here, buddy. Stand in front of this cart for me. Hold out your arm like this, over the pan. Perfect. I'm going to take that knife, I'm going to cut your arm off right here in the middle. I'm going to leave you a decent-sized nub so you can still drive like everybody else here on I-4. It's crazy out there. This is totally fake, but help me make it look real. When I cut, scream like you're an actor in a horror movie. So let's practice. I'm going to count 3. Just scream as loud as you can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to puberty.
Much like you, he won't be at the Academy Awards tonight either, so...
Where was that got there? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa. There are a lot of kids in the audience.
You want me to cut a kid?
No, I want you to talk to the kids.
Oh my goodness, you're right, I forgot. You know, this is important. Relax for a second. I'm so sorry. Hey kids, listen up. All the knives and blades that you're gonna see on the stage or on the screens today, they're all fake, all right? Now, this is actually serious, no joking. All the knives that you're gonna see are dull like this, or they're plastic like this, or they're dull and plastic like the Kardashians. I'm not joking. All the gags that you're gonna see today have been developed by professionals with years of training, so don't try this at home.
Do it at a friend's house. I'm kidding, don't ever do it anywhere, whatever you do. Can we get a close-up if we're gonna do that? Oh, there we go.
You got that? All right, perfect. All right, come on over here. Now let's cut that arm off. Actually, your arm is very wide. Kind of to the side. There we go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3!
Is that supposed to happen?
Is that supposed to happen?
What do you mean it's not supposed to happen? What are you gonna do? It's your event. What do I do? I'm
You're
just
the host of the show.
Fine.
Stand on your feet. Is that better, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. It's cutting better. Here we go. Ta-da! Give me a big round of applause. Totally fake knife here, obviously, with a retractable blade, like so. Cut out here for the arm, but we start with the knife retracted into the handle first. I start cutting, squeezing this blood bulb that's behind the handle, and I'll let the knife catch on the arm, and then I pull the handle back to make it look like it's sliced in. Sounds like a bunch of zombies out there. Oh. Here's the blood bulb. The knife is obviously fake, and Alex is unarmed. Thank you, Alex.
Great job. Let's hear it for Alex.
Good job, buddy. Alex, good thing.
Very, very nicely done. Thank you. All right, listen, we mentioned Universal invented the horror film. Now, this is a history that goes back, what, 100 years or so?
Yeah, just about. Yeah, this kind of work goes back to the 1920s with makeup pioneer Lon Chaney. He was known as the man of 1,000 faces. He developed his own makeup for classic horror pictures like The Phantom of the Opera and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. He was a great actor that truly suffered for his art. He actually put bleach in that eye to turn it white. I made that up. He did, however, wear a 20-pound rubber hump and a harness for the Hunchback, and that gave him some back problems for a while. But we don't know how he did most of his work. He kept it a secret. But what he did sparked a horror movie craze that lasted throughout the 1920s, and his work helped pave the way for future makeup artists, like one in the 30s by the name of Jack Pierce. He's the creator behind classic Universal monsters we know today, like the Wolfman, the Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Lady Gaga, and Tom Brady. He worked tirelessly to bring creatures to life, even studied real corpses. That's me looking for a PlayStation 5 so my kids will like me. Now, the Frankenstein monster makeup is a combination of rubber, plaster, mortician's wax, and 2 Hershey's Kisses. There they are. That took 4 hours. But the Mummy took over 8 hours because of all of the makeup, bandages, and mud they needed to cover Boris Karloff's entire body. Universal's made some great stuff. This is the crappy stuff. I like this guy from the Silent Earth film. Hey lady, welcome to Disney's Galactic Star Cruiser. Give me your money! Then in 1968, the industry was changed forever when John Chambers used latex makeup during the Planet of the Apes. You doing peeking behind my curtain?
No, I was just making sure everything was okay.
Of course it's okay. I had it set just right.
No, after the incident, I wasn't sure. But it's all good. We can move on.
What incident?
Huh?
What incident?
Somebody threw something at the curtain and it hit it, and I wanted to make sure it was okay.
Oh. Who threw something at my curtain?
Kid right there. Yeah, you were talking, and at one point he stood up and said, "This is boring," fired up a stogie like a 40s race handicapper, threw the lit cigar at the thing, so I wanted to make sure it was all right and stuff. So, don't do that again.
So, did you throw something at my curtain? You did? Kid said you did it.
Kids lie.
What's your name? Knox? Where are you from? Tennessee? Wow. Knox. Are you from Knoxville? Knox, Tennessee. I'm gonna let this go. I'm watching you like a hog from Tennessee. Yeah, see, this isn't Disney World. I don't have to be nice to the children.
Okay, all right, you know what?
Sorry.
Why don't we just come back here?
Ugh.
Why don't you just talk about what you were talking about? I forgot what it was. 1968, what? John Chambers first used to latex.
Latex.
Huh?
Latex. Not latex.
Those things are different.
Well.
Yeah.
They make different movies.
Yeah.
I was talking about latex. A lot of latex was used in the remake of The Mummy that came out a few years ago. These are pre-production conceptual drawings of the star of the movie, Sophia Boutella. And from all of those drawings, they made some sculpts. And then from those sculpts, they made some latex pieces that were later glued onto Sophia's face. That took about 4 hours, but that's only from the neck up. So for the rest, We have these large silicone appliances with ink-infused glue embedded in them, and they help show off hundreds of vertical letters that covered her body. There's one of them right there. It took them a long time to do that. And then they had to get her in a costume, and that took at least another hour or two. But then finally they were done, and she looked amazing. Here she farted and knocked everyone down. we had to have all of these makeup artists working on her at the same time, and at that speed too. It was a lot of Red Bull that day. She had a great stunt double. Her name is Lucy Cork, and they both had to go through this process a bunch of times. There they both are. And I think their hard work paid off. Here's what I'm going to do after COVID. Wee, hug me. I drew a lot of inspiration from the guys I mentioned, but there's great makeup artists out there today that are also inspiring. And my all-time favorite is Rick Baker.
Oh, most Academy Awards winning makeup artist, right?
Yeah, 11 nominations. He won 7 times. It's amazing. Wow. Men in Black, Harry and the Hendersons,
Ed Wood, Nutty Professor.
Grinch.
Yeah.
Ooh, his first Academy Award. That was a big movie. Here it is. You guys know this movie? Shout it out! No, it's Taylor Swift and Cats. No, this is American Werewolf in London. This came out in 1981. Rick Baker's work in this movie was such a big deal, he didn't just win his first. He won the first Academy Award for makeup effects.
Yeah, they made it a yearly award because of that. And it really holds up now. How did you do something like that back in the 80s?
I'll show you, yeah. So that's long before all the fancy computer stuff we have now. To do those effects back then, Rick Baker designed and built a whole bunch of these called change-o heads. Built a series of these, actually, for that scene you just saw. So we're very lucky to have these two here. Now, I took the latex off of this so you can see the understructure. This is fiberglass, based on the star of the movie, David Naughton. And with the latex here, you can see what it's like when it's activated, running on a pneumatic system.
Oh, so it's air pressure.
Simple air pressure.
Okay.
That's all that's making these pieces. We've got this air pump back here. And we have some great airbrushing on the latex for realism, porcelain, dental appliances, and this is real human hair.
Really?
Yes.
Where do you get that?
Tennessee. Kids from Tennessee. Get on, rock it out. Rock it out in the sea.
All right, listen. Is this...
Stop it. All right, stop it. Once you start, you gotta finish the song.
As a UF graduate, it bothers me. Is this stuff we still use today?
We still use this today, yeah. But nowadays, you're going to see this combined with more computer effects. And to better explain, I have one more clip.
Let's do it.
All right, one more time, we're going to go back to The Mummy in pre-production where they made what's called animatics. Those are animated storyboards, and they make these before they start shooting the movie so everyone has an idea of how things are supposed to look. And when they start shooting, they put the actors in those suits so they can be recorded into a computer, and then a digital effects team will change their appearance to match the animatics. And that digital effects team, they have to go off of concept drawings and designs that makeup artists do, like these here. So what we have is a great combination of some old school practical makeup work with some great new technology. You see, we can't just use computer effects by itself in film still today. If you've seen that in the theaters, you know it tends to look a little fake. But when we combine those computer effects with old-fashioned practical makeup work, then things look their best. And that, along with a great story and a great performance, nightmares can come true.
Great stuff, Mark. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Looks great. Now, we got a little over 2 minutes left. Can we look at the kids thing now?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Can you help me?
Whatever you need.
Great. Go ahead and put on this high-voltage vest.
I'm sorry?
Go ahead and put on that low-voltage vest.
No, I heard.
How about that regular vest I got on the
I
top?
don't want to make this. Let's get somebody else.
Alex!
Oh my goodness! At the mention of Alex's name, people go wild! Welcome back, Alex. Don't know where you've been the last 8 minutes, so have a seat. There we go.
All right, Alex, here. Go ahead and put on. Oh, here, go ahead, put this. Oh my goodness, you're strong. You got a glove attached that goes on your right hand, and here's the helmet. This is called a telemetry suit. Now, this on, Alex can remote control a creature I made like a puppeteer. So while he's getting ready, I'm going to bring out the puppet. We got a drum roll? Perfect. Folks, big round of applause for my big friend, Cody! Yay!
Oh, hang on. What? That thing's for a kid's show?
Yeah, Scooby-Doo on steroids.
Whoa.
Perfect. Stand on that spot for me right there. All right. I'm gonna flip that switch, and when I do, you can feel it because it's electric. Woogie, 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 woogie.
I've seldom been angrier. Can I just tell you?
You'll actually know when it's on because the vest is actually going to vibrate a little bit now. All right, now when the sparks shoot out, they'll stay mostly away from your hair and face. You're going to start to get like a copper taste in your mouth, and then your body is going to do this. You will not remember that part. But when you wake up, your pants will be wet in the front. Okay, you're going to be fine. Don't move yet. Power's on. You're going to reset for a couple seconds, and then
Mark, is this supposed to be happening?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, that's totally normal.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Slowly raise your right hand. Oh, good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you can go up and down. This has actually been used in filmmaking now for a few decades already, so it's really nothing that new. But it's the first time I made something like this, so I'm kind of proud of it. And he can bend at the elbow like this. I'll give you a little history lesson here. 1993, the first Jurassic Park movie. The big T-Rex, big mechanical T-Rex they had, it's the same thing, just on a bigger scale. Got a little rhythm going. All right. Yeah. Savage. Classic, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, loaded, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? I love TikTok. All right. There you go, wave the Knox. Hi, Knox. I live under your bed.
Stop it.
Take a little bow so the home comes into play. And back up, and then put your hand down. Easy peasy.
That is outstanding.
Yeah, thank you.
Really fun. Alex, I really do want to thank you for helping us out. For doing it, Universal's going to give you an all-expense-paid 3-day cruise.
Ooh.
Brochure.
Oh.
I'm kidding. We don't even have the brochure, but there you go.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for Alex!
Keep those applause going for Eddie! Look what you've done!
Well, that happened. Thanks so much for coming out to the...
Alice? Hey, buddy?
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
How badly are you hurt?
I'm not.
He didn't get you at all?
No.
Oh. So happy for you. Thank you, Untitled!